Hello there, today I want to talk about ticking the boxes that you need for assessing students. Hi there, it's Janice Tuck here with another free and fun idea for music education. Today I want to talk to you about the tricky word, which of course is assessments. Now, assessing students can be a pretty tricky thing to do, particularly for the practical side of music. However, I have 3 tips for you to make your process easier. The first tip is to do it regularly, but not making a big deal of it in the process. If you've been working on an ensemble song, such as the one of our singer-play arrangements, and you're just about finished, you might like to have an assessment lesson. Now, in that lesson, you might give the class a worksheet to do, and then get each child to come up to your desk once at a time and play some notes of that piece to you. Now, another way to do it might be to have them all practice at once and have someone else, perhaps a student or a student teacher or an assistant, to teach them in that time or conduct them. And while you look at each individual student and you're assessing them, what they play in the ensemble, they won't even know that they're necessarily being assessed. But you can do it that way, and if you don't have an assistant or a student teacher or a student that can do it, then you can always set up a video in the front of the room and review the video afterwards, looking at each individual student. The second tip I have is to use a consistent template. Now, we have a number of PDF templates in our curriculum program for different age levels, where all you need to do really is to tick a box or two and then assess them very, very easily. Did they play those notes in time? Did they use those appropriate dynamics or expression? Now, it should be possible to listen to each child individually, tick the box, and have them assessed in 2 or 3 minutes each. The last tip is to have rubrics for your assessments. You can even print out the rubric and tick or highlight the boxes where you think that they are, so they can clearly come back to it and see it. So there you have it. There's a few tips for assessing students in the classroom for the practical side of music. Now, of course, it can all be tricky to achieve, but with a few tools and a few printable PDFs, it can make it so much easier when it's all organised in one place. So I've prepared a few PDF templates below, and of course, we have so many more rubrics and templates customised to each and every single grade, each activity in the full Fun Music Company curriculum.